Hey there guys, it's me again. So in honor of the big 53rd anniversary of the Love Bug coming up in a few days, I'm going to take the time and talk about how I made my 1/10 scale Herbie remote control car. I'm going to talk about how I made it, how I came up with the idea, how I've used the car ever since, and how you can do the same too. Anyways, let's begin. So we date back to October 2020 when I was doing a Herbie project. So I started making a Herbie car which was based on how Herbie looked in the Love Bug before he got the stripes and the 53, which eventually got turned into this car, which is the one you're seeing on screen right now. So while I was working on it, I was watching some videos and I came across this video, which is the one you're seeing on screen now. And I was like, that actually looks pretty cool. It looks a little inaccurate, but it looks pretty cool. So I did a little bit of research to figure out what the car's origin actually was. So it's based on Tamiya's 1/10 scale remote controlled 1966 Volkswagen Beetle, which if you're a hardcore Herbie fan like me, you know that Herbie's a 63 model, not a 66. Because if you notice, the headlights are different, windows are different, and the rear deck lid is also different, but I think the hood is also different too. But it didn't really look all that bad. There was only one problem. I couldn't purchase it because of me not having that much money. So I was like, I could probably get it for maybe Christmas, but I don't really want to wait that long. But the good thing was, I received confirmation later that week, and I got paid in total of at least $500, which is a lot. So a fraction of that, like a quarter of it, went to Herbie, making Herbie. Like, just making it Herbie. So we purchased the car off Amazon for at least $170, and also had to purchase some other stuff to go along with it, but I'll get into detail later. Week passes. The car finally arrives. What came was the shell, the parts for the chassis, tires, rims, and other stuff. It didn't come with anything else. It didn't come with a controller, a battery. It didn't come with a steering servo. It didn't come with an engine. It didn't come with all that stuff. But me and my dad, we took a bunch of stuff that we had from other remote control cars. We just took those parts and just put them to the car. So there were some other things we also had to purchase. Like we also had to purchase spray paint, Tamiya spray paint. We also had to purchase special scissors to cut around the plastic, around like the wheels and the extended, like the parts around the running boards too. We also had to get that, and we also had to purchase accurate Herbie decals. So we purchased the spray paint and the scissors from Amazon, and the decals, I believe they came from eBay, I think. And so then, when it came to choosing and deciding on which Herbie to model off of, I went with Herbie Goes to Monte Carlo because it's my favorite movie. But personally, my favorite look of Herbie would have to be Herbie Goes to Bands, but at the time, I went with Monte Carlo because it's better. And so, Herbie was finally finished in December 2020. Everything was installed, it was all ready to go. So once summer finally rolled around in 2021, I took him to a couple parks where I live by and just drove around there, made a couple of videos of him there, had some fun. And unfortunately, tragedy struck in the summer of 2021. So the problem was, I was like driving him around, accidentally drove him in water, and the engine was destroyed. Didn't work, just didn't want to work. But it was a simple fix, had to swap out with another one, so we all good now. And finally, the last upgrade I gave him, which was I believe in February 2022, I wanted to make it even more accurate with the tires, because the standard tire just came with like standard tires. It didn't have like any lettering on it. It does have lettering on it, but you can't really see it. So I was like, I want to give him the Goodyear tires, like how it is in the movie. So I went with the quick and simple trick. So I took a piece of paper broke Goodyear GT radial, cut it out, cut out the wires individually, and used a Sharpie, color in all the spots, and then glued them on the tires. So I did that. So now it looks even more accurate with a Goodyear Goodyear lettering on it. So that's that. So here he is with the starting up sound, how it works. So the switch right here, I don't know if you can see it, switch right here where my finger is, switch it on. And then there's a switch on the controller too. That's on. Sometimes it won't work, sometimes it doesn't. Oh, my bad. Alright guys, so here's a bit of an update. So the problem was that the battery actually was dead, so I charged it for a bit. I got it to work. So anyways, let's pick up where we left off. So there's a switch right there. Hit it. Switch right here. Switch steering. And then for the engine. And that's how it works. So guys, that is it for this video. Hope you enjoyed. Super excited for the big 53rd anniversary, a big milestone for Disney and of course for Herbie. I don't know what event is going on or if there even is going to be an event. All I know is I'm excited. Big milestone. Got some big plans coming up for future videos. Hopefully to make another documentary that will come out soon before the big 53rd event. And with that, that's how I'll end the video. So stay tuned and thank you for watching.